everyone. We are going to talk about the life cycle of a frog today. So you don't have this paper, but you're going to get to make one. You have the parts of a frog, or the life cycle parts of a frog, and then the paper life cycle of a frog. So that's what you need, but I'm going to show you this one first. First, we start out with eggs. Then we move down to tadpoles. Then a tadpole with legs. Then a froglet, so it has bigger legs and not as big a tail. And then an adult frog. And then an adult frog lays eggs that grow into a tadpole, and a tadpole with legs, and a froglet, and then an adult frog. And it just keeps going like that. That's why it's called a life cycle. It just keeps going around and around. So we are going to do this today. Now, if you have you need your paper and this paper here. And I'm going to use this as a guide so you know where to go. The first thing at the top is the eggs. So it says EGG egg. We are going to cut out this rectangle. So with your scissors, thumb up, we're going to cut out the eggs first. I'm going to cut each one of our pictures as we go, so it helps me stay organized and I don't get them mixed up. Sometimes I like to cut everything out at once. This is one where I'm going to cut one and glue it. Cut one and glue it. So the first one we have is eggs. So you're going to cut out your egg, and then you're going to glue it to the very top right here, okay? So I'm going to put glue inside of that rectangle and put my eggs down there. And it matches right up. See? And that's what yours should look like. Next is a tadpole, because we go around, we follow the arrows. So this arrow, we want to go this way. So next is a tadpole. So I'm going to look at my pictures, and it's this next one here. It doesn't have any legs. He just has kind of like a circle and a tail. So that's our tadpole. So we're going to cut out nice and easy. And remember, you can pause it if I'm cutting faster than you cut. I'm a grown-up, and I've been cutting a lot. A long, long time. So now I have my tadpole. I'm going to glue that. I'm going to follow my arrow down and put some glue. And then put on my tadpole. See, then we have our egg and our tadpole. Who remembers what comes next? If you look at your pictures, let's see. I think it's going to be the tadpole with legs. It looks just like a bigger tadpole, and legs are just starting. So that's what we're going to cut out next. Good job cutting, nice and slow. Take your time, careful with your fingers. There we go. And then we're going to glue that. We're going to go down. We're going to follow our arrows and glue it right here, okay? I need to wind my glue up. I'm going to put a little bit of more glue in that spot and put my tadpole with legs. And it's nice because there's words to read and pictures to help you remember. And next comes the froglet. It's like a little frog. He's not quite grown yet. He still has a pretty big tail, but he's getting ready to be a frog. So we're going to cut out that froglet. There we go. Let's get him all cut out. Take your time, cut by the line. And then we'll keep following the arrows. So this one's down towards the bottom after the tadpole with legs. And here is our froglet. Let me show you how that looks. So we have our egg, tadpole, tadpole with legs, froglet, and the last thing we have is our adult frog. So we're going to cut out our adult frog. And he no longer has a tail. Isn't it funny how he started out with a tail? Did you have a tail? Oh, people don't have tails when they're babies, do they? You weren't born with big, long, swimmy tails, huh? We don't need those to swim. So here's our frog. And we'll put that right here. And that's the last part of our life cycle of a frog. You did a great job. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.